chicken and peas. So it's like a hot chicken sandwich, but it puts in.
Well, the fries are part of a hot chicken sandwich too. So all you're
Well,
missing
they
is
don't
the
go
bread.
in it; they go beside it.
Yeah, but you know you're getting all of it in your mouth when you're taking a bite.
Yeah, ideally, it's true. Some milkshakes, some sodas, some Tousignant branded sodas.
T-shirts, caps.
Yeah, and that's the gist of it, though.
Yeah,
sandwiches, BLT, grilled cheese. Very simple. Diner style menu. Very simple,
but expensive.
A little bit expensive. I mean, we walked in. The decor was nice, very like classic diner style. They had like nice blue tiles on the wall, some like peach sort of colored baseboards, not baseboards, but like up to the waist boards underneath the counter at the sort of diner seating there, the sort of bar style seating. It was a nice, clean, classic looking establishment with stools and
Pet Shop Boys on the radio.
Yeah.
So I was happy with it. I was happy with the design of the place too, and the stainless steel tops, like you said, all the stools and places. It was nice. They even had an outdoor area where you could sit down and eat outside
down the sidewalk. Like a couple of real Italians, we could have just sat on the sidewalk eating our burgers, swearing at people passing by.
Too noisy out there.
Probably smoking cigarettes and drinking a little glass of wine.
Too many people yelling from their apartment windows at each other for me to feel comfortable.
Nothing in particular, just, oh!
Yeah, like egging each other on. It's like, you come up here. No, you come up here.
You say that to my face.
Nobody was going to leave their apartment.
No. And then they all their stained wife beaters, they just turned around and went back indoors to sit on plastic covered couches.
I guess that could be another competition too. Like
whose wife beater can stay the cleanest while eating a bowl of pasta.
Yeah, and then your other job is to cover a couch in plastic and then spray it with tons of dirt and whatever you can spray at it and see if it stays clean.
Oh yeah. Now I'm thinking whoever's white wife beater gets the sauciest would probably actually win.
Yeah.
It's like try to make it keep it as clean as you can, and then it's like, oh, well, you lost. It's not very authentic. You look down the line, it's like so much sauce on your wife beater. You win.
Yeah, okay, you combine both of those because you're sitting on the couch. You got to keep the couch as clean as possible.
Yes.
While dirtying your wife beater as much as possible.
So, Matthew.
Yeah.
We ordered our burgers at Chez Tousignant.
Mm-hmm.
What did you order today?
Double cheeseburger.
Double cheeseburger.
Yeah.
2 patties.
That's what it means, yeah, I think.
2 pieces of cheese?
You know what? I don't recall. I think just 1 piece of cheese.
It seems like a double cheeseburger should have 2 pieces of cheese, though. It's a cheeseburger. It's a double cheeseburger.
I don't feel confident in saying it didn't have 2 pieces of cheese. It was all squished together in a nice way, but not in a way that I could really differentiate how many pieces of meat. I knew there were at least 2 pieces of meat. There was some cheese, but it's all mixed up in there. I had to get rid of the tomato. I didn't ask for no tomato, but
I suppose the menu didn't say that there was tomato in it.
I didn't want to say no tomato and have her tell me who said anything about tomato. And I'm like, well, we're in Little Italy, aren't we? It's like, no, we're right beside Little Italy.
Well, you could have asked, what is in it? And then she would have said pickles, tomatoes, and you could have said, take those out.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't want to be bothered. I feel like it's easier for me just to
take the tomato out.
Take it out than to have to speak more words.
Plus, I got an extra slice of tomato out of the deal. I just
I
took my fork and ate your tomato.
Yeah, and I was okay with it. I mean, I paid for it. You paid for the ride up.
Mm-hmm.
Even Stevens.
Yeah, that's how it works. You got free ride. I got a slice of tomato.
Yeah.
So yes, on the side, Matthew, you got a sack of French fries.
Yeah,
and a
greasy
Pepsi.
little bag of French fries.
Greasy little bag of French fries. That's how they should come. French fries should come in a greasy paper bag.
I think it's one of the only things that I want. I want it to be real greasy.
In a paper bag.
Yeah. And I need a lot of napkins. If you notice, I went through a lot of napkins.
I actually did not notice.
I just kept pulling them out of the little dispenser and cleaning my fingertips.
Now, Matthew, I noticed this is a thing you do. You clean your fingertips often right before dirtying them again with exactly what you cleaned off of them. Mm. So if you've got French fries, you eat some French fries, you wipe your fingers, you eat more French fries. Why don't you just eat all the French fries and wipe your hand once?
Why does anybody take a shower in their lifetime? No, it's the same thing, just on a larger scale.
I mean, I see your point.
Why do you?
I can't really argue it.
You know, you wash your face, it's just gonna get dirty again. Brush your teeth,
But not immediately.
no. But for me, it's I mean, I'll do that when I eat popcorn. Anything greasy, anything buttery, anything that's gonna get on my fingers. Got to wash my fingers. Got to clean them off, and then I'll go back. Otherwise, I'm just piling more dirt on. It's seeping in.
Okay, all right. I don't know for sure if you're right or wrong, but I'll go with it to move on from this conversation.
Okay, and I mean, it should be noted I was using a fork to eat my fries.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Now I noticed this is such a unimportant detail. They had really nice plastic forks.
That is a pretty big detail.
As soon as you picked it up, like it had a little weight to it. It was really thick and hard. Like it was almost like silverware. Maybe that's why the burgers are so expensive, because you're paying for those really nice plastic forks.
Yeah, and I'm sure you appreciated it while you were eating your poutine, because how many times have you had a poutine with a really cheap plastic fork and you break off a little tooth? What are they? They're not teeth, but they're a prong.
Sure, prong.
How many times have you broken off a prong inside of a poutine?
Almost never.
Okay, well, I've done it.
I don't think it's ever happened.
I've done it before, and it's upsetting because you have cheap forks. That's the price you pay. I don't think this fork could have broken.
So Matthew, how much was your burger, just for a little context?
You want the whole bill, the burger, fries, and drink, or just the burger?
Just the burger.
About $12.
And the whole bill?
Just shy of 20, I think 19 and some change.
Okay, because there was tax involved. Yeah. My burger was $9.75.
Okay.
My poutine was $8.75. And no. $8.75 was the burger.
Okay.
$7.75 was the poutine.
Okay.
And $6.50 was the milkshake, because I have a weakness for milkshakes.
Even that measly little milkshake?
That was a fine milkshake. It wasn't a little milkshake. The cup wasn't very tall, but it was very wide.
Put it in a glass, a thick milkshake glass.
I mean, I'll always be happier when we get what we got at Chez Nick's a couple months back.
Okay.
Where you get a nice tall glass of milkshake and you get the milkshake mixer container.
Yeah.
That was mixed in, so that once you're finished your milkshake, you still got like another half a milkshake.
And nobody is profiting off your
Yeah,
extra
right.
milkshake.
That's true. So often, I know I'm getting like a underwhelming format of milkshake, and I know that someone in the kitchen is enjoying my milkshake.
Yeah. Yeah, it's expensive, you know.
Yeah,
milkshakes aren't cheap anymore.
$6.50 for a not very tall cup of milkshake.
Not 50 cents anymore.
It's true, man. Imagine if milkshakes were 50 cents.
Imagine how fat we'd be.
Oh, I'd be so fat. I got the Tousignant burger. It is a 100% local beef chuck, homemade potato bun, topped with tomato, onion, iceberg lettuce, pickle, and Tousignant sauce. And mine, the Tousignant burger, also has cheese and homemade maple ham. So honestly, I was quite impressed with this burger. I was about halfway through, just confused about some of the flavors I was getting.
Okay.
Well, what's so funny?
Just thinking back, you very early on you spilled some of that milkshake on your shirt.
That's true. Let's see if there's any sign of it.
And
a little bit.
You look down and then you lean back, so cocky, and you made this face like you were posing for a heroic picture, and you didn't know that you had spilled any milkshake on your shirt, and I'm very confused now why you even leaned back for that photo opportunity.
Because I took a sip of my milkshake, and I could have sworn a drop fell out.
Okay.
Then I looked down on my shirt. I didn't see anything.
Ah, okay.
So I was like, I guess I was wrong about that. Went back to sip my milkshake, and you were having a laugh.
Yeah.
And you said you got milkshake on your shirt. And I looked down. I sort of straightened my shirt out. I still didn't see it. And then I sort of like went to wipe some folds that I couldn't quite see well, and felt some ice cream on my hand. I was like, okay, I guess I got it then.
Yeah.
And then you were laughing. No, there was still ice cream on my shirt.
Yeah.
Turns out that it was pretty much the exact same color as my shirt buttons, and landed right between my shirt buttons. So I didn't recognize it as different from a shirt button.
I don't know why I enjoyed it so much. It's just that you kept looking down and not seeing it. It's just like, I don't know why you can't see it. Oh, but no, you cleaned up okay after that.
So I had the Tousignant burger, had a piece of smoked ham on it, smoked maple ham on it, and some of the flavors in there confused me. I wasn't sure if it was the sauce. There's something that gave it sort of this sort of charcoaly, black peppery, spicy taste to it. I noticed at the entrance they sell some Tousignant spice, which I think is used in the beef patty. But
Yeah.
I realized it was a combination of the maple ham. It's not just a raw piece of ham. They kind of cook it real quick on the flat iron, and the slight caramelization of the beef on the patty. There was a little blackness to it, and that wasn't a bad thing. It wasn't burnt. It just gave this extra char flavor that was really, really nice.
I'm pretty impressed. You really identified the flavor pretty well.
See, now
I was just going to say it tasted burnt.
See, now I've been accused recently of being a foodie. I don't like this term. I understand
No.
I'm talking about, the char and the caramelization on my beef patty and, very particular little tastes and what have you in my burger.
And you're deducing this yourself through your own experiences.
Yes,
too.
through my developed palate.
Palate, yeah.
And I'm taking photos of my burger
You are a foodie.
for our Instagram account. You can follow us at Burger Edition on Instagram. You can also follow us on Twitter at Burger Edition and Facebook.com/Burger Edition. Makes it seem like I'm a foodie. I'm taking photos of my food. I'm posting on Instagram. I'm analyzing my food on a podcast. Seems like some pretty foodie behavior.
I don't know how you would argue against it.
I don't like the term foodie. I feel like
Okay.
it's very snooty to be a foodie.
Mhm.
And I feel like I'm not a foodie. I'm maybe just a burgie?
So,
Burgery?
I mean, burgie kind of sounds just as snooty as foodie,
Does it?
but now it's even more refined. It's more particular.
I suppose I'm a hamburgie? Does that sound
Hamburgie.
more accurate?
Yeah. No, I think burgie works pretty well because what other things we've had burgers that aren't hamburgers before.
That's true. We've had veggie burgers.
Yeah.
We've had a chicken burger.
So I think burgie covers it all. But yeah, I think you crossed that threshold when you started taking pictures of everything.
Well, that's the problem. I'm not taking pictures of everything. I'm basically only taking pictures of burgers.
Okay.
And burger-related memorabilia.
Okay, so you're more of a fan. I think you're a fan of burgers.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah.
I'm a burger fan.
Yeah. And you just want to spread the word.
There we go.
And you want foodies seem like foodies just sounds so negative because a lot of reviews are very negative, and when they aren't, they just sound so full of themselves.
See, that's the thing. I'm not snooty about my burgers because part of this show is that we will taste any old burger. We'll have, random diner burger. We'll go to a pizza joint and try their burger. We've gone to 2 different Italian restaurants to try their burgers. We're not going to stop there. We'll go to Mexican restaurants. Don't push me. I'll do it.
Okay.
So my burger today, nice char, nice spice, nice little bit of cheese in there, really helped the taste along. That piece of ham, that maple ham, really brought it to another level.
Yeah, your eyes were going wild for that ham. You kept asking me, "It was like, is this the ham that I'm tasting?" I'm like, I don't know, I didn't get the ham, but because I think you deduced it was the ham.
Yeah, and I know it took me at least 2/3 of the burger. At first, I was like, it's nice having ham on a hamburger.
Yeah, and I'm like, stop rubbing it in my face that you got the ham and I didn't.
My burger was cheaper than yours.
And you had like 2 patties also.
I don't think I had 2 patties ultimately. I ate most of the burger before like the last bite. I was like, wait a second, are there 2 patties here? I've got a feeling that maybe a little chunk of the beef fell off and they tossed it back on. And just that one section was double thick. If it was 2 patties, man, I really don't think it was. If it was 2 patties, man, you're a sucker. So I got the same burger as you, plus a piece of ham for like $2.50 less.
Yeah. Very upsetting. Going to affect the score.
Yeah.